Hello everyone, this is Kaylee from LuLaRoe Kaylee Matthews, and I am a new LuLaRoe fashion consultant. I submitted my paperwork on March 30th and I just got my onboarding call on June 16th, and I am super excited. I'm going to be getting my inventory next week and then I'll have my first sale. Most people, I'm assuming, are watching because they're either thinking about signing up with LuLaRoe or they're in the queue waiting to onboard. So I created this channel to document my journey and also to teach you things that I've learned throughout the process. A little bit about me. I live in New Jersey. I work full-time in an office. I'm recently married and we have a blended family of 6 kids. I know, that's a lot. I mainly started thinking about this because I wanted to take some of the burden off of my husband so that he's not working overtime all the time. 6 kids are expensive. I'm telling you right now. I learned about LuLaRoe through going to a pop-up. I'd never heard of them before. I didn't know what they sold. Somebody said that was closed, so I went because I love clothes. And I ended up buying a few things. When I got home that night, I went on Facebook, I found a few more groups that sold, and I also came upon Periscope and started following people on there. And then my addiction began. I think my husband probably hated me the first few weeks because all I did at night in bed was watch Periscope and buy things. He would be so upset when he came home to another package sitting on the steps. And then I started going through the YouTube videos, and that's how I came upon my sponsor. So I reached out to her and asked her a few questions about the company, things like that, and that's when I decided that this is something that I wanted to do, without a doubt. My main concern with joining LuLaRoe was oversaturation of the brand. I talked to my sponsor about it, and a lot of people are feeling the same way. But LuLaRoe is still in the early stages of the company. They're just about 3 years old now. And I compared it to if my neighbor sold clothes or sold LuLaRoe, they would have a completely different inventory than me, all different prints. So there would be absolutely no competition between me and just my next door neighbor. So think of it as me and somebody in California. So there's really no competition. The company's still growing, and there's not a problem with saturation at all. So the sign-up process began. My sponsor sent me over the application, the policies and procedures, and also the packages that you can choose from. Now they don't do packages the way that they did before. There's already a pre-selected package, and then you can do additional packages on top of that, or you can go and order additional inventory after that. So I read everything, I sent my application in, and then I was waiting and waiting. But I also got a list from my sponsor of things that I can do while I waited, and there were plenty of things to do. I know it's a long wait, but there's plenty to do, and you're still scrambling at the end because you're nervous and you think you still have 100 things to go, but you don't, so calm down. It's gonna be fine. My sponsor also added me to her downlines group, and it was something that we could all bounce ideas off of each other, ask questions, and everyone was super supportive, super helpful and knowledgeable about everything, and you always had your question answered, and everybody was so nice and considerate on there. So I've already started building a team, and I just onboarded this week. So I'm really excited about that. I know that I'm gonna do so well in this. I have to. That's just me. I have to do well. And I know my team is gonna do awesome because I just wanna support them. I wanna be there for them. So I'm really excited. I hope everybody follows me on my journey. My next video will probably be a week after my sales start, just to give you an update about how I'm doing with that. If anybody has any questions about joining LuLaRoe or any questions in general about the company, about the brand, you can either email or message me on Facebook. All my information is below in this video. Just let me know, and I will see you soon. Thank you.